Everyone, here's a quick example of how to solve definite integrals using the properties of definite integrals. So let's just say we are taking the integral from 0 to 2 of 3x squared plus 4 dx. So you can take a look at my work here. Basically, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate each term out. So you can see we had two terms, right? This 3x squared and this 4 that we then separated out into two separate integrals with the same boundaries. So both are going from 0 to 2. Next, we are going to basically integrate each part individually. So you can see here, this one is just the one I started with there. The integral of 3x squared, you can actually pull the 3 out front because it's a constant, so it can actually go here. And then we can integrate x squared using the power rule. So that becomes x cubed over 3, which is what we have here. Then from there, we just simplified, right? So we canceled out those 3's, and then we're left with x cubed. And again, we're going to evaluate that from 0 to 2. So basically all I did there was I plugged in the 2 first, so 2 cubed minus, and then I plugged in the 0, 0 cubed. So that just is how I got that 8 there. Now moving on to the second one, this is a constant, right? This is just 4. So the shortcut here is to just do 4 times and then just subtract the boundaries, 2 minus 0 there. So I didn't even really need to write this step out, but you can see it there if you'd like. And then again, 2 minus 0 is just 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So that's how I got that 8 there. Then kind of going back to where we were, right? We already evaluated this and we got 8, and then plus we evaluated that and we got 8. So putting those together, we get 16. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.